Man, I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. I ain't gonna lie. The feeling of all the work finally paying off after all the ups and downs this year. It's just a blessing to be able to reap the benefits of our work. Just being able to look to your left or to your right and know if you mess up, your other guys will pick you up, man. It's amazing. And just this whole year, we've been building that bond. We've been quarantined together. We've been on the road with weather together. So it really ain't got no choice but to like these fools. Just the atmosphere of March Madness, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It brings the best out of some people. And for me, I just wanted to win it so bad. It wasn't even about just me individually. It was just about going out there and being a good team and getting it done. Mount St. Mary's did a great job of kind of, you know what I'm saying, getting the game to go how they wanted to. But in the second half, I was just determined. Mike got a quick early foul, and it was just all about being able to have no letdown. Whatever we do, just keeping the momentum and just trying to turn the game over. It was tough, but absolutely, we just knew we had to. At some point, somebody had to generate some kind of momentum. And I'm just glad my team trusts me enough to even, you know what I'm saying, put me in position to be that guy when I need to be. It wasn't the game plan coming in. It was just a great adjustment Coach made, which he's done all year. The number 15 was starting to get into a rhythm coming off the screens, and it was just, we tried to shake it up a little bit. We saw long and athletic, so when we get to applying pressure, most teams struggle with it. So that was his game plan, is try to change the whole tempo. We a fast team, so I think he was just trying to get the game sped up to where we know we could thrive in. And that's just another thing, a testament to Coach. Like, I mean, if you know Texas Southern, you know that's what we do. We play the toughest road schedule in the country. It's always tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's our blood, that's our nature. We want the toughest teams possible. So this is not gonna be nothing new. Exactly, it's gonna be a new team, but it's not gonna be a new routine. We used to getting up for the challenge and stuff like that. So I think our guys know what time it is pretty much. I think we're gonna be ready to step up. And you don't even understand, that's probably maybe one of the best feelings of it all, just being able to be a symbol for HBCUs across the country and then win at that on top of it is just amazing, because I know it's a lot of teams who wish they could be here, and that's just going to be more motivation for them next year, and that's going to make the whole league better. Just all the hungriness to go on top of it is going to be perfect. And that's huge, especially for me coming from Houston and growing up watching Texas Southern games. I remember when they won it that one time, and I just remember the feeling of the city and just being so proud of them. To be able to do that now and let it come back full circle is probably one of the best things for me, especially, man, because I'm Houston to the bone, man. This is just the biggest thing in the world to me.
See you Saturday. Here comes Michigan.
Yes, sir. Meet me there. Don't beat me there.
Got it.
John was incredible. He had 19 and 9. I thought he was exceptional. Played well for us, and John's very elusive. He's when he catches that ball inside, he has a knack for scoring in there. He wound up hitting, I think, a big three for us today as well, and which was needed, stretching the defense and getting 9 big rebounds, 4 of those on the offensive glass. I thought he was the big difference. As hard as our guys played today, I thought he was a huge difference in the basketball game, because I thought he was a matchup problem for our opponent today. I just think it's a huge step for our team and our program, especially with the shutdown last year, not having a chance to play in the event and it being canceled, and coming back and really playing in the first game of the NCAA tournament this year. I thought, one, it was going to put a spotlight on our program, and I thought it was important that our kids perform the right way. One, for a program that we feel like we certainly have some tradition in, and for our conference. You know, I think we've got a really good conference. It's extremely strong. We've got really good teams and coaches in there, so I'm hopeful that we've played well enough that people will look and see the style and the pace in which we play, and that they can appreciate, one, our team, our program, and in the conference, the SWAC conference in which we were representing today. We've got to be who we are. You know, we can't change. We've been playing a certain way and a certain style all year long. We certainly know that Michigan's going to be a bigger, stronger team and probably can handle some of the things that we do, but we're still going to have to make sure that we defensively get ourselves in some type of a rhythm and see what it is that we can hopefully throw them off their rhythm, because they're an excellent basketball team, and you're absolutely right. They're a pace team, and they're going to try and control the pace as well, and it may be a little bit tougher for us to get the game at the pace that we want it. That's something that we'll work on tonight in terms of our scouting report and preparation and getting ready for a great game on Saturday. Well, we've always played a very challenging schedule. Generally, we're number one toughest schedule in the country, non-conference schedule, because of the caliber teams that we play. Our guys look forward to those challenges. That's one of the reasons they sign on the dotted line to come and be a part of the Texas Southern Tigers. And when that happens, we've got to make sure that we put them in a position to compete at the highest level. This game coming up with Michigan on Saturday obviously wasn't on our schedule, but we're glad that we put ourselves in a situation and got an opportunity in the NCAA tournament to play one of the top teams in the country. So it's not anything that our guys are not used to. It's a challenge that they certainly accept. And we know that they're going to be a very tough basketball team, but that's what happens. And when you're in the field of 68 and playing the NCAA tournament, everybody that you play, you're going to have an edge about them, and they're going to be a very good basketball team. Thank you, and go Tigers.
I've been in the gym getting my level up. Fenders getting gas, so I mash on the pedal. What? The backboard I crash, slam the rock.